Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into this one. 3 ways to reach your higher self, to have a better connection. Okay, and we need to get into a habit of connecting with our higher self because it's that time. It's time for you to start receiving messages and downloads so you can know your next move, so you can figure out your purpose. And the way that you do that is by communicating with your higher self, because your higher self can see what you can't. So one of the first things you can do to connect to your higher self, and this is for my guys, but for this whole video, anybody can use these techniques, men and women. But for this first one, fellas, seed retention. This is going to help you connect with your higher self automatically. It raises your vibration, puts you on a higher frequency. When you hold on to your essence, what it does is it rises up through the chambers in your body and it starts to activate your chakras. Your chakras get spinning. And this is going to go all the way up to your crown. Once your crown or your mind chakra is activated, this is how you're going to connect to your higher self now, right? The mind is the antenna. So holding on to your essence and doing retention is going to automatically raise your vibration, put you in a higher state of consciousness. All right. I notice on my journey, I'm on long streaks. I'm doing good. Every day that I wake up, my thoughts are on a higher frequency. And I just want to better myself. I'm always thinking of the next move. I'm at peace with myself. That's because you are connected to your higher self. Your higher self is guiding you and helping you on your path. But see, when you release your essence frequently, that lowers your vibration and it weakens that connection to your higher self. And the more and more that you let go of your essence, you're just wasting it, you're going to become weaker. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Okay, it's gonna dumb you down. So understand, guys, this is the key. This is one of the ways for you to reach your higher self. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. It's your energy. You can do whatever you please, but just have discernment and understanding of what you're doing. Okay, try to limit how frequently you release your essence. Start to regulate how frequently you release and you will see results. Okay. The second way to reach your higher self is gratitude. See, gratitude and ego are opposites. All right. You're probably asking, Dante, what are you talking about? Well, your ego, it needs the material world to survive. It has to have things. So when we think that we need something, say you want a new car or you feel like you're not making enough money to survive, that's ego talking, right? Now, I'm not saying it's wrong to have things, but when you allow your sole purpose in life is only to obtain things and to have a certain financial status and that's all you care about, that's your ego. When you show gratitude, you appreciate everything that you have now. So you're in a space of emptiness. You don't need anything. You're not worried about how you're going to get your next dollar, how you're going to pay your bills. You're back at the 0 point. I show gratitude just for the experience, just to experience life, to be here. I have everything that I need. There's nothing that I want for because I have it already. And I know if I need it, I'll get it. When you start to show gratitude like this, what you'll do is you'll silence your ego, because the ego is the opposite. Once you silence your ego, you're able to hear your higher self speaking to you. Okay, that's going to strengthen that connection. Sometimes it gets loud around us, all these distractions, and you can't hear yourself speaking to yourself. So you got to learn how to silence the ego. Allow yourself to be in the present moment and just feel what you have. Because you can get lost in the illusion of needing something. You know what's crazy is A lot of us growing up, especially me, I might not have grew up with the most money, but as a kid, you don't think like that. You don't even know that. You're just experiencing life. It's not until people tell you or you start to see things on TV or whatever that show you, oh, you can be living like this, showing you mansions and gold ceilings and all this type of stuff. It's not until somebody puts it in your face that you realize that you don't have what you think you need. But you've always had it what you needed. You know what I'm saying? It's the distractions that tell you that you need to obtain this. So your higher self is going to let you know that those things are not for real. What's real is the connections and the experience that you have while you're here. That's it. Now, there's nothing wrong with having things, don't get me wrong. But don't let it control you. Don't let it rule your life. Learn to silence that ego so that you can hear your higher self. It's always around you. It's always speaking to you. And that goes into my third point. The third way to connect to your higher self is to be your biggest supporter. If nobody around you rocks with you, just know that you rock with yourself. And you always have. Right? That little voice in your head that you hear, that you speak to when you by yourself, you having conversations or you asking questions and you start answering your own questions, right? Who you think you speaking to? That voice has been with you since birth. It knows you better than anybody else. It's always been there for you when you've been going through depression, when you were going through low moments in your life, when you were in the high moments in your life. That voice has always been there, cheering you on. We want to get into the habit of speaking positive, constructive words into our day, also known as affirmations. You got to speak to yourself and build yourself up, right? Don't expect nobody else to do that for you. That's your responsibility. And when you speak to yourself positive, right, and you say things to yourself that are going to make you motivated and inspire you, that's you speaking to your higher self. You're having a conversation. Whatever you're trying to do in life, whatever goals you have, always look at the positive in that situation. Always look at the best outcome. And you will see yourself be put into a position to receive that. I got some homework for you guys. I want you to go through a whole day with just speaking positive affirmations to yourself. And watch how astounded you are at how your day changes, how well your day is going to go. Right? That's my homework, man. So try it out. Let me know in the comment section how y'all felt about it, how it worked in your life. Okay, I would love to hear you guys' experience with that. But learn to conversate with your higher self, man. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not crazy. Okay, it's perfectly normal. We all do it. Learn to build that connection. You know, with any relationship or friendship, the more you communicate, the stronger that bond is, that connection is. So when you speak good words into your day, have fruitful conversations with yourself, man, you are strengthening that connection with your higher self, right? And that's going to make it easier for you to see the messages and signs that get presented to you. When you're going through a tough situation, now the signs from your higher self, the messages from your higher self are going to be way more clear. And you'll be able to understand it and see it. We get messages sent to us all the time, right? From our guardians, from our higher self, the Most High. But sometimes our environment is too loud for us to see and to hear. All right, so you want to do these things to strengthen your connection. That way, wherever you are, whichever environment you're in, whoever you're around, where you're at, you'll be able to hear the messages clearly, see the signs, see everything for what it really is. And you won't be so diluted with the distractions and the illusion. So the more you exercise these muscles, you're going to see yourself moving a lot better. You're going to see yourself rising up in the ranks in the spiritual realm. Okay? So practice this, guys. Learn this for yourself. And I hope this video can resonate with you, man. I hope you can take something from this. It's that time, guys. You know, we got to start connecting with our higher self and start to raise our vibration. All right, we can't keep standing in the low frequencies because that's getting eradicated. All that's being done with. So you want to do your best to stay above the hot water. Okay, and it's just simple things. Gratitude, right? Positive affirmations. Guys, doing retention. That's going to automatically put you above hot water. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you, man. If you want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you need a consultation, you want to speak to your boy, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.